On step 14, it's really important that you are understanding mentally what we're doing. This is where Russell and your art teachers go from like the crazy ladies telling you to do something to like mad scientists where all starts to make sense. Everything you did in the beginning where you learned how to work with the material and how to build your sculpture object, you have to take that knowledge and you have to combine it with the point of the drawing, which is we learned not only how to build it, but now we learned how to draw out all of the different size and the different elements of our sculpture. And we learned how big all of those elements need to be. All of that has to be added together to get us to this point where we are actually building our sculpture. This is graded. It's worth almost 60% of your final art grade. This is where you take your time. This is where you slow down. This is where you correct mistakes and you ask for help when you've done something and it isn't going correctly. This is for step 14, building your armature. For this video, you need to be watching it with your partners, and there will be times where I tell you to pause the video and discuss. You actually need to pause the video and discuss with your group. Before you do 14, it is very important that you go back in your packet to page 4. Everyone has to have step 9, the reading one, done. Step 10 will be done in class where we discuss craftsmanship, but you and your group do need to remember that on page 6, you need to start paying attention to the different components that are graded because that will influence the grade that you get in art dramatically. Standard 3 is most of your grade in art class. You all need to have the drawing component done for step 11. You all need to have the measurements done for step 12. Step 13 we will do together as a class, so if that's not done, don't worry about it. You're welcome to go on to step 14. Then you and your partner should have in your packet a list of all the components that you need to do or create for your sculpture. Students always get anxious about where to start. I recommend starting with the bottom piece and working your way up, but there are many different ways you can do that, and you and your partner right now need to pause the video and discuss where you want to start building.